understand. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing, the fire, fire.
What it do? La gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la gang. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great. Blessings, staying productive, y'all. I am doing good. I am doing great. Blessings, staying productive. Before I jump into it, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of my beautiful la gang. Thank you to my new subs. Thank you to everybody for just your good and great ass comments. Okay, let me tell you that. And also the ones that just show me so much love. I appreciate all of y'all for that. And I just want you to know you never overlooked, okay? I try to answer as many comments as I can, and then I jump out to move to something else, and then when I come back there's more comments. I appreciate all y'all for that. Just know that, okay? It's Lala sees y'all, okay? And y'all be doing y'all damn thing. Anyways, y'all, so jumping into this reaction today. Before I jump into this reaction, if you did not catch my upload yesterday, there is the thumbnail. Go over and check it out, because some of the things that I'm going to talk about today is retaining, okay, yesterday's video. Not retaining, it just came out, okay? Yesterday's video, okay? Not only that, a few comments that I read just brought some things to my attention. So those are some things I will be talking about as well. I will also be going back to the video where she supposedly took Sasa to the doctor, and if you read in that title, the title of the video, she says she can walk, she can talk, and she can eat, okay? Clearly we see that she can eat, but you don't feed her ass enough, okay? And then y'all seen, okay, as I seen, and I went back and seen that baby had a whole drumstick, a whole chicken leg, how many teeth she got in her mouth. Then that's where I want to know, if she's biting on this meat, how is she gonna chew the shit up when she don't have no side teeth or none of that? Make sense of it. So that's where I say, for a lot of y'all, thank y'all for just leaving the comments, because some things of me catching, I can't catch it all, but some things that's brought to my attention, for as her feeding her son addiction, that caught my eye to say, now you know he has a fucking habit. Why would you be doing this? Because you are involved within the situation too. And then that's where I say fucking bad parenting. That is why your kids is in the situation that they are in now, including Taquan. I can feed his habit, but I can't push him to allow him to get his GED so he can make another step and go farther than sticking around the house, ain't doing shit, not having nothing. It says a lot. Then I will also say it's crazy how you come on here with your shorts and you talking shit, talking about the people talking about you, and it doesn't matter if you do things right. Okay, and if you are new here and you are wondering who I'm talking about, I am talking about Nika Busy Life 10 edition, but she wants to call herself Reality of Motherhood. Okay, and I call that Reality of Motherhood and Neglect, because all we see far as watching her on social media is the neglect in different ways, the neglect of not washing all of your kids' clothes and leaving Leah out. Y'all, I really had to come back and touch that, because reading some of y'all comments, and y'all already noticed in my video that right there, it just did not make sense. It did not make sense to why this girl got down. She got down to her last outfit, and you felt that you needed to say this in a video, or you felt that you needed to put anything out here on display. Like, we weren't gonna break that shit apart and start to say, hold up, wait a minute, this don't make sense. It don't make sense. How is it that you're going to wash 3 times a week, or you went washed already, but out of all the kids, she is down to her fucking last outfit? Okay, so that's what I want to touch as well. And then that's where I want to say, as I was saying, putting a short out here saying they're going to talk about you if you're doing it right. They're going to talk about you if you're doing it wrong. They're going to talk about you even if you don't post. You damn right. Shanika Grant, you are right. That's one thing that you are right about, okay? We're going to talk regardless, okay? Regardless until you start getting your ass up and making some shit happen, I would say. You will be talked about. You will be talked about for not washing this girl clothes. You will be talked about for feeding your son's addiction. You will be talked about for the reason of Sasa and not trying to get this baby help. You will be talked about for the neglect that you put out here. And then that's where I say it's one thing about being on social media. Either social media can make you or fucking break you. But what you thought was I get on here and everybody will love me and I can be internet famous, and that's not what you're getting. What you're getting is so many people against you, and so many people against you. It even comes down to the people that want to support you or supposed to be supporting you. You understand? All I would say, everybody that's on here, and I continue to say that, they're not malicious. They're not trying to just throw things upon you, some shit that you are not doing. No, you call you out for your shit that you do. If you're going to sit in the background and say, well, I'm not going to post, maybe they're going to be quiet, then that's where I say, look at my video here, right here. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to do none of that, okay? And they not going to go away. The reactors is here, and we here to stay. We could talk about everything you fucking display, for as your book and everything. What you thought you was going to put your book out here and people's going to show you so much love as you being a fucking author. Wasn't going to work. And then how is it that you come on here and try to demand an apology because I want to show them, I want to prove them wrong about the clothes. No, you're not proving us wrong about the fucking clothes. You are opening our eyes up to say, okay, where have these clothes been? Because it don't make sense. And when it don't make sense, I'm saying social media is like a make or break you situation. It's more of either you're going to get your shit together or you're not. Either you can change how people look at you or you fucking can't. You understand? So going into hiding, or better yet, I want to put a video out here, but I'm going to turn my comments off because I don't want to see no bad or what you would call negative comments about me or what I'm giving or what I'm doing within a video. And then that's where I say, shit, we watch too many movies and all those things. And I think I'll have thoughts and opinions to say, ooh, that actor could have acted better than that. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, that's just what it is. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose your people. You're going to lose your subs by not having your comments on, by turning each comment off within a video. You got to take it for what it is. Either you have tough skin for it or you don't. Everybody not going to say something that you actually like. Everybody not going to tell you that, oh, girl, you are doing your best. You are a good mother, because we see totally fucking different. We see, why did you have all these kids at the end of the day if you don't have time for them? Why did you have these kids if you can't pour into them as you should? Why? I'm just saying. That's how we look at it, and that's what we put down. So by you trying to hide your comments so you can review them, I mean, since you call yourself, you say you're not fake, right? Because I call you fake, and that's what I said, and I say it again. You are fucking fake, okay? Fake is that fucking counterfeit-ass money that you want to spend out here. You are. Because then that's where you say you real as real gets. You can't be. You can't be. Shit. If you authentic to what you do and you real about it, you can accept what comes with it. Okay? You can't accept. You can only accept the good, but I can't accept the bad. That says a lot about you. Okay? Because everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna like what you giving, and everybody ain't gonna be accepting. Even though you say you don't like it, click off. Yeah, I could click off, but there's kids here. Normally, if it wasn't social media, we don't know what take place within different households and households that have many, okay? I say many children as you do. But when you want to get on social media and display your life because you say you love being a content creator, and we can actually see what's in the background and how you house your kids and how y'all living and how you feed them and neglect them and medical neglect and how you feed them candy, not giving a fuck about their teeth. We have the right to speak. We have the right to talk. Okay? That's what I would say. And then it goes the same way. But you quick and fast to say, my people, my own kind, it's black women's. You damn right. Because then that's where I would say what you putting out here is fake as fuck, because being a single mother and raising kids don't look like this. Raising kids want to be stuck in fucking poverty and a struggle don't look like this. So then that's where it's like I speak and I will continue to speak because the shit don't look like this. Then that's where you get people try to put it in a category and say, oh, this is what single mother look like. This how all black women raise their kids when there's no male figure in the household. The fuck it ain't. You understand? You stand up and you still do what you have to do for your kids without being on here looking for handouts, okay? You still take care of them as you should and not have a baby that has not got up off the floor and still sitting there like she's stuck and my mama or my breeder is overlooking me. You need to be talked about. You need to be talked about for all the lies that you put out here. You need to be talked about for how you, I would say, verbally and physically, emotionally abuse Leah in all areas. Taking her clothes, okay, not washing her clothes. That's a whole fucking problem. And who would not speak or touch on that? And then that's where I say, if you want to receive better, where people look at you better and try to give you the benefit of the fucking doubt, then that's where you have to clean your household up, clean your ways up, start doing some fucking changing, okay? Allow people to see that, hey, I may once was this monster and how I treated my kids, but somewhere with being on social media and display, it allowed me to change, and I am trying to give fucking better. We don't see that, okay? We don't see that when you are showing your son, hey, look what weed I got. Look what we can smoke today. It's not changing. It's not changing at all. Okay? It's not changing when you go into the bingo hall and spending most of your time at the bingo hall wasting money that you could actually be spending on your kids and things like that. I'm just saying, going to the laundromat and getting them McDonald's, that ain't shit. It ain't shit. You ain't sitting down playing a board game. You ain't doing homework. Last time you doing homework with Kira in the fucking car, it's homework means to kind of help, okay? Assist if you need to, not give them the fucking answer because you know this old kitty ass shit. I mean, that's not what homework is about. But you don't have time for nothing, okay? It's either I'm in and out quick and fast, or rather than I need a relaxing break. I need to go take time out, sit in my car. So then that's where I say, you do this shit to yourself. So don't disable or turn the comments off because you ain't built for it or you can't handle it, okay? And don't come on here talking shit back, but you can't take it when somebody slap you the fuck back, okay? Because then they leave you running to cancellations trying to see if your teeth and shit still in place, okay? That's what I would say. And I will continue to say it. And then, as I said in my video, for the ones that support her, if you are a bookie, I wouldn't support if I can't give feedback. If I can't watch your video and say, you know what, you can actually do this different. Oh, you should. If I can't, or I can't even say, shit, the video's all right. I can't, what's the point of me watching? I'm just saying, because then you taking my view, but I can't say shit to you. So then that's where I say the shit is on y'all, okay? If y'all want to watch and she got her comments off, that's y'all. But I would say, no, you are supposed to interact with your audience. I mean, comments good or bad. I'm just saying, they got shit to say about me all the time. My lashes and this and that. Either you can like it or you can love it. You can skip the comment or you can love it. But then that's where I say, people think YouTube is what? I don't know what they think it is. Okay, I guess she thought she was going to come on here. People going to love her. She going to be internet famous. I'm going viral. I'm making big. But people are screaming, somebody need to help those kids. People are screaming, get that baby up off the floor. People are screaming, you are not feeding them enough. People are screaming, you need some fucking furniture in your house. People are screaming, you need a washer and a dryer. If you had a washer and a dryer, you wouldn't have to run out all the time. You'd be able to sit your ass right within your home and wash your clothes. And your daughter, your 13-year-old wouldn't have to come to you and say, I don't have no more clothes. What am I supposed to do on this day when it's the only outfit that I have? That's what I'm saying, okay? And I don't blame CPS if they knocking at your door or they threatening to do whatever right now at this moment, okay? Because reactors going to still react. Good, bad, however, okay? Because there's always something that you can do different. Then that's where you say, where you feel like people want to be on your level. No, you need to get the fuck on our level, okay? Then show us something different. I mean, okay? So, Starting off, I want to talk about Sasa, y'all. I talked about her yesterday in the video. She actually had her hair combed. She looked real cute with her hair combed. But the thing is, can y'all keep this shit up? Also, to bring to y'all attention, one person in the comments was talking to me, basically her thoughts. Okay, she said she works with a lot of kids and youth, I guess, if I'm saying it right, because I don't have the comment in front of my face. So if I'm saying not all the way correct me. And adults that deal with disability and things like that. Okay, so she noticed different signs of delays and things that's wrong. I'm gonna leave it like that because, girl, you had a whole little paragraph. Okay. Oh, she says, "Hey, it's Lala. I love your show, girl. I'm writing you to comment about Sasa. I'm familiar with disabilities in children and young and old adults. First off, Sasa seems to be suffering from several issues. Her poor little brain is being affected, causing her problems. Pretty much all her kids have one or more disabilities rather than speech, motor skills, plus they have no real stimulation from no indoor or outdoor. It's so sad. Please speak on this. Please speak on it. She's listening to you. They all need wellness checks, dental checkups. While she's not mandatory with DSSCPS, I watch YouTube and I'm sickened about how many kids are dying from things that are so preventable. And they are giving them a whole case of neglect in every form and fashion. Plus, people paying for these babies to be extorted by these people of color. It's sad as hell." Looking at Sasa and the things that we talk about, and I say delay, y'all. I don't care if she come on and she posts a video talking about this baby can walk and talk. This baby she's supposed to be what? Two in August, okay? 12-month mark, she's not showing no signs of as trying to walk. A fucking 1-2 is not good enough. So the lady brought to my attention, the sub or supporter brought to my attention, talking about, what is it called? Cerebral, CEBERAL issues. Okay, so when I looked it up, it's called cerebral palsies or something like that. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me, okay? Cerebral palsy. Okay, so I went in and I just kind of did my research on it, just kind of watched a few videos and those things, and it kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things of how you would think, okay, why is she not up walking, not all these. Why is she not up walking and doing all the things that she's supposed to be doing at this age, okay? Because if you look at any other baby, you'll see them crawling, okay? You'll see them crawling and pulling up and just full of energy. I'm sorry, y'all. When I see Sasa, I don't get that. I see a baby that's just like, I'm just existing. And then you say, the babies can't deal with depression and shit already, can it? Because she don't seem, as I say, she don't seem like a happy baby, okay? So then that's where you say life already starting out fucking wrong, and I ain't even made it to 2 years old yet, and my life is already, That's what I get from that. But I was listening to the lady, and she was saying within the video that if you have a baby, okay, or saying go into toddler mode, and it's between 12 months to 18 months, and you see that they are not developing their mobility, they are not trying to walk, they're not pulling up, they're not doing things to work on their mobility, you're supposed to bring them in and seek help for them, because it can actually be something wrong with their muscles and things like that. And not only going from there, if they're not talking and saying the words that they should be saying at this age and this time frame, it's time for you to seek fucking help, okay? So then that's where I say it's not coming to you to say, oh, it's a laughing situation. It's really about this baby and not keeping this baby bounded or stuck, and then it's too late, okay? So if you have somebody out here and say, well, if she's crawling right now, but she's not crawling, showing the mobility of, I can crawl, but I can also show y'all that I'm getting ready to walk. I'm holding on to this and I'm taking steps. She's not showing that. She show us that sometimes it look like her legs don't want to work. Sometimes it look like Sasa is just in her own zone. She don't look like a happy baby to me. And when I say happy baby, just full of energy and being that 1.5-year-old. That's what I would say. So I'm touching it, and I have talked about it before. We have talked about it before with Sasa. There are signs of her being delayed. And then for the person that made the comment saying that Nika kids all show some type of sign of a delay or disability, I do agree. Okay, I do agree. Just the things that take place mentally, okay? And then that's where I say maybe kids go through things and it affects them. It affects them. And then I will go back where I talked about toward the end of my video yesterday, where I talked about Kira in the situation of her tantrums. You understand? To some of y'all, it may seem normal, but to me, it seems not fucking normal at all. I feel like it's something that needs medical attention, okay? It needs to be brought up to say, hey, she has these tantrums. Because as I said, no way she can stand in one spot like a zombie and just start marching her way through. Something is wrong here. There's no way that she can't have her way and she is just flipping out and screaming and you can't calm her down. It seems like either something is truly wrong or whatever she has been through in her past still affect her within situations of where she can't have her way and all those things. Is it possible? I don't know, but that's just how I see it and what a look that they give. Like, do most of these kids suffer with something or dealing with something? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Then when you come out with this book and you put the book cover out here and you and Hayra look like fucking twins, then you say, damn, y'all not no kin, or y'all not no kin and making babies out here. I don't know, y'all, because I heard them country folks, that's how they do, okay? So my thing is, and I say it again, okay, it don't hurt just like you went out and you went to go get a cancellation for your teeth, okay? A second thought or a second opinion, okay? Or a second cancellation to see, well, the first ones couldn't help me, but well, maybe they can help me or tell me what can I do to save the few teeth that I do have left that's on the last threads. What can I do? I say that's the same thing that you're supposed to do for your kids. If you take side to the doctor, and when you took her to the doctor appointment and the doctor said, oh, everything is good, everything is great, everything is fine, I would think I would want to take her for a second opinion, because I know at the end of the day, she not walking and she not really talking for real. She not even giving the energy as a 1.5-year-old. Okay, so then that's where I say I agree with the comment that you made. Hey, loving your children, go get her checked again. I mean, if you can listen and go buy KFC for your children, you can listen and go allow her to go get checked to see, hey, why is she not walking as she should? Because yeah, you could continue to say, you know, they'll do it on their own timing, but sometimes looking at that time, it shows that it's just too fucking late, okay? She needs to be. I was talking about Leah could not find those clothes. I am still sitting here trying to think, how can you do this to this girl, okay? How do these clothes come out of a black trash bag and you say that they've been in her closet? But as soon as she received these clothes and you said that the clothes was in a box, okay? You put all them clothes in a box. They was over to the side. Then you said when you went to the laundromat and you washed, you didn't see none of her clothes. I mean, it made no sense to me. You see none of her new clothes. And so many people said you have cameras within your home, right? Why you never ran the cameras back to see where was the clothes? Why you never went in her room and checked to say, where is the clothes? Then I also want to go back to say, I believe she said that they checked the room and the clothes wasn't in there, okay? But surprisingly, okay, now that I've been trying to be MIA and not post too much, we have discovered the clothes, and now I'm trying to show y'all, look, for everybody who dragged me, here is the clothes. Now, what I would say is, when Leah received those clothes, y'all see how happy she was, right? She was really happy about receiving these clothes. Why would anybody take these clothes and just throw them or put them in a black bag and just put them somewhere in your closet where you can't find or use them, when at the end of the day, I have absolutely nothing. I don't have no real clothes for real. This is probably the best shit that I done ever received or have. Why would I just throw it anywhere? Okay? So then, where she go back and said she had to wash the clothes and she had to come get clothes out of her room, I would go and say, why would she have to get clothes out of your room of clothes that you done washed, unless those clothes, as I just said, was stored in your closet or in your room, and somehow, okay, you came across it, okay? You forgot that you took them and you put them up or you put them away. I'm not understanding, okay? I want to know why this child, this girl, this preteen received the short end of the stick of every fucking thing. I want to know, how do you go out and you go wash and you wash everybody's clothes, but you don't wash hers? I want to know how everybody else have so many outfits to keep going and wearing, but she have to come to you and let you know that she is down to her fucking last outfit. I mean, it pisses you off because we know what you give with this girl. Okay, we know how you put her out here. Humiliation, of course, in every area. Whatever she can do to do it, that's what she do. So now I take it that she's not washing this girl clothes. I take it that the only time we see her communicating with Leah is when we come on and it's a staged video. It's a staged video of, yeah. But the hatred in my heart for my own child, my firstborn, the hatred is there because, you know, at the end, the person that you wrote this book about, okay, that you were so in love with for 8, 9, maybe 10 years, you ain't even for sure. He loves his daughter. Leave it up to her when it comes to Leah, okay? She probably say, oh, she dirty. Oh, she this. Oh, when it's time for me to go wash clothes, oh, she don't listen. Because then I'm still not understanding why is she here and she's putting all these clothes within a black trash bag. When was the last time you washed her stuff? Because we just seen you just go washing not too long ago with Kira and Lena, as I said. So did you not wash any of her clothes then? I'm confused. And then that's where I continue to say this girl receives the short end of the stick. It's like, she knows what she is doing, okay? She knows what she is doing. And Naya, the little minion, always got something to say. Girl, don't you need to be going back to the doctor so they can shape your arm up? What y'all call reposition that shit? I'm just saying. You putting your time and energy in too much of what Nika doing, trying to cover her tracks with her lies and BS. It's not what I would say. Go put your time and effort into that. Or better yet, go water that lace front down, okay? Because it's about dried out, okay? Ho gonna catch a fire after a while. Dry ass weeds don't work, I'm just saying. But yeah. And so I'm looking here at the clothes. Where have this girl clothes been? Why are you not washing her clothes? That's all that I can get. But then that's where I say, when your heart ain't right, the love that you give, you can't give it to him, okay? That's why I can barely do her hair. I'm snatching her by her head. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. And nobody to help. Nobody to help in this situation. Hayward overlooked this shit because he too worried about his children that he have over there and her, but he not worried about, as she would say, his firstborn and how she's being treated by her own breeder, okay? I'm just saying, makes no sense to me. Then we supposed to give you an apology for some fucking clothes. Girl, you know what you're doing. You want your own daughter to look bad out here while I look good. You want your own kids to live out of trash bags while you got your shit hung up and all this thing. Yours so organized and well put together, but for them, you treat them just as we see it. Just as we see it. You made sure you had a bed moving in here, but your kids didn't have nowhere to fucking sleep. Says a lot. You make sure you got pillows and covers, but when it came down to your kids' bed, they had nothing but dirty ass fucking mattress. They still living out of trash bags. But my stuff is hung up so perfect. Man, I could never respect somebody that can't even treat their kids like they are somebody. Dang. Don't acknowledge what their kids don't have and what the fuck they need, and you want to say that they are spoiled. You want to be there for Taquan and take Taquan out for lunch, right? But when are you going to take Leah out for lunch? When you going to have a one-on-one with Leah? Because, see, I see you did it with Kaya and Naya. I'm still waiting for the Leah, okay? Take her to go buy her lunch. Take her, y'all go get y'all nails. Do something with her. You can't do that, right? Because you just don't feel right about that. I feel like you hate that girl guts because of what? Of her doing the right thing. Of not only her doing the right thing about her sibling, but also being her daddy's firstborn. And he will always love her no matter what. Can't say that same shit for you. I mean, because you out here, yeah. The hate is real. The hate is real towards her own daughter. Okay? And y'all be thinking sometimes that Naya is so much better. Naya is a reflection of Nika. The same way Nika treats Leah, Naya treats her the same fucking way. Okay? They all are disgusted by that child. Ha! Disgusted. You say hatred in your heart. You can sit here and sing all these songs and talk about what type of person you is and this and that, but you'll always get it back. The thing about it, you don't know how you're going to get it back. And what you're dealing with on social media could be the way of you getting it all back, of how you treat her. How you treat her so cold, okay? Treat her so cold. You and Naya, okay? And then the same thing goes for Naya, too. You'll get it all back. You'll get it all back for being just like your breeder. Get it all back. Because Leah don't ask for the shit that you put her through. You say and you tell us, oh, she's a sweet girl. Oh, she's this type of girl. Then treat her as she is. Treat her like that fucking sweet girl. Quit treating her like trash and that she is not your child or she don't belong to you. Okay? I'm just saying. It's crazy when you got people on the outside that care more than the one that brought them in this fucking world and supposed to be raising them. I don't understand that part. That's the part I don't understand. How do you wash everybody's clothes but you leave her shit behind? Why is it that they gotta have all their shit bagged up and when they put their clothes on, it's rough dried, but your shit is hung up? And that's why it's Lala dislike you. If you want to know, that's why. Anything else behind that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Not your car, not your trailer, not your Temu, not your crochets, not your blue blockers, not none of that, okay? And not even your cancellations trying to get your fucking veneers. None of that. It's how you treat them children, okay? And it will forever allow me to talk, even when you don't fucking post. And that's what I said. And that's where I would say she found the clothes. There was more than 2 pair of pants. There was plenty outfits that the lady had sent. So then you say, you showing us the jeans, where's the rest of the clothes, okay? It was a lot of clothes. And as you said, you never said, oh, I couldn't find them 2 pair of jeans from Fashion Nova. You said, I don't know what Leah did with them Fashion Nova clothes that lady bought her. I don't know how them clothes came up missing. There was clothes, okay? Not just 2 pair of pants. So where's the rest of the stuff? I'll wait. That says a whole lot without saying absolutely fucking nothing. I think it would click in anybody's head and say, what is really going on here? What is really taking place here? Do you take her clothes or what do you do? Okay, Fashion Nova. I don't think she went out there and purchased no more Fashion Nova clothes. I feel like she took these clothes from day one, not allowing this girl to wear them. Why is that? Because she don't want her to look nice. She don't want none of those things. And I talked about that before. She want her to look the way that she look when she walk out here. That's why if she don't have her hair done and her hair is looking crazy, Nika don't try to do shit for her. Look a mess. It's okay. I like this because whatever I feel for you within me, I can care less. It's almost like I can't stand you and you my own fucking daughter. It makes no sense. And how can you take her clothes and just store them away and then bring them back like, ooh, look what we found? Because I'm pretty sure if she knew that she put them in her closet and just throw them in there, she would have found them. If she was looking hard enough, she would have found him. And Taquan, he has a full addiction and a habit. You said his addiction is really bad. But you out here feeding that addiction. Feeding that addiction so it can grow, okay? It can grow and get greater than what it is. And then you would say you should be the blame for the situation. Knowing what's wrong in his faults and flaws, but I still recognize and try to pour into it instead of trying to guide him the right way. You know what he did to these kids, or I would even say Leah, but you still feed his habit and you still leave your baby at home with him. Make it make sense to me. What are you trying to do to your kids? Okay? Why is it that you're not trying to point him out in the right direction? Then that's why I say, who really are you? Okay? Who are you? Leave it open for anything to happen again. And want to say, oh, sometimes he don't like being on camera. Sure he don't. Okay. Bad. If your son has a habit, I will allow him to have the habit without me being involved. If I'm not involved to try to help him kick the habit, I'm surely not going to be involved to help him feed his habit. You understand? It's like you want your kids to be where they at. I think any real parent want to see their kids go far and beyond. You understand? To where you even say, I want my kid or I want my daughter or my son to be better than what I was. Okay? And even if you step out there to have kids, I want you to be a better parent that's spoiling her kids. But what you call spoiling is in other words called form as fucking neglect. Fucking neglect is why you have CPS in your life right now. CPS in your life right now probably have you shook in some type of way for some shit that you have done or some shit that's out here. Because if y'all go back also in the video, she says she seen something. She seen something, okay? But she can't talk about it. I just say the internet will open and wake your ass up if you ain't woke. Okay, that's what I would say. And I think everything that people speak on her, they need to continue to speak and continue to say. Because she only takes so much. KFC, we've been talked about KFC. We've been talked about different things, but you only get them on your time and then present it like, oh, well. I think of you being supposed to be a family channel, okay, and giving content. We should be seeing content with the kids. Outside have to speak out loud in order for you to take care and do for your kids. And to see, even though that we speak it, you don't like it. You don't like it at all. You don't like it at all to why you try to flip it. You can't flip it, okay? Because I have nothing to be jealous or hate on you or none of those things. But I can dislike you. I can dislike you for what you post and what you display. I can dislike you for how you treat your kids. I can definitely dislike you for how you treat Leah, okay? Your own daughter. How you coach your own kids to say certain things. I can dislike you for that. I can dislike you for allowing this girl to go without clothes because you just didn't wash her shit. Okay? You didn't wash her shit. I could dislike you for taking her Fashion Nova away when you know at the end of the day she liked it, those things. Just as all the necessities that the hygiene products that someone sent. I bet you she didn't get shit out that box. Everybody put their hand in it before her. She didn't get it. Just like her Bath and Body Works that she had. Something for her birthday. Nigga using this shit. Nika is all about the game for herself. These kids don't need shit because they are spoiled. Leah don't need shit. She knows she loves. She knows that girl don't. That girl know what you give. Okay? And I would never see or understand how can you allow her to get down to her last. How can you allow her to have to come to you and say, I ain't got no more clothes. I got on my last outfit. And you want to publish books. You need to go sit down and talk to somebody because your mental fucked up. If you could treat your kids like this, and I would say especially Leah, like she is not your blood, okay? Like she is not your fucking bloodline. I mean, there ain't shit you can tell me. And like I said, nobody will ever apologize to you. You should be trying to apologize for your fucking self and your actions and how you treat these kids, and apologizing to your kids of what you bring and do to them. Okay? That's what I would say. And that's what I have to say on this video. Like it or not. Get Sasa help. Okay? Quit trying to make it seem of what it's not when she's struggling. She could be dealing with something really serious. And I don't know. Okay? Because I don't know about these different things. But reading it and listening to the lady talk as well, it sure sound fucking familiar. It sure sound, yes. It sounds like home. It sounds about right. It sounds like, yeah, she could be dealing with something, and her mother, okay, know what it is or even see it, but hey, fuck it. It'll be another check that I gain because these kids is only her benefits. That's it. Nothing else. It's the benefits that's behind them. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. And if you ask that you do subscribe. But y'all already know it's not by force. It's only by choice. But what you do have to do is leave y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole shit show. What do you think about Sasa? Can y'all go and look that up? And then let me know, do y'all feel like those can be some of the symptoms that she have, or it could be something else that she is dealing with? Or is it just, you know, she gonna do things on her own time, and or is she really dealing with some type of disability that's getting fucking overlooked by her own breeder? That's what I'm saying. Shit, you sleep with this baby, you bathe this baby, you feed this baby, so you say you should know everything that she give and do, and then you should be the first one to recognize if some shit is off or not right, because as you did say, you have plenty more kids. So if this one is not moving and doing like the rest of them, that's where you wake the fuck up and you go run and you take her to a specialist to get a second thought and opinion of the situation, and not just all about your ass running for a cancellation because I want to see if I can get veneers because I want to show the YouTube streets. Yeah, I got it. I'm not broke, girl. Whatever. Anyways, y'all, see y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.